Sure. Another video that we got to talk about. I'm just sick and tired. I'm so sick and tired. I don't even think Wayne heard it. Can we pause it so Wayne can hear it?
Sure. Where are you on the 50-50 relationship?
I feel like women have it harder. Hormonally, I mean, in the world, in all the ways.
Okay.
And so a man will never feel internally what I feel, you know? They're just living their life like it's golden. Love that for you.
Yeah.
So to me, I feel like it could never really be equal because we both ain't going through the same challenges. Take the job out of it, you know? Yeah, so for me, I don't know. I think there would have to be some compensation on both things. I also feel like who's taking care of the house? If everybody's going to work, like what are the choices? I feel like it may not be completely equal when it comes to the finances. But wherever that yin and yang needs to come in, like I don't want to feel like I have to work and clean and cook and be hot and want to be sexy. Like, come on now. Like what's going on? That's just not fair. Maybe in a numbers way we're splitting things, but I'm going through a lot on the side. So I feel like there needs to be some compensation in that way.
You okay with the man being the head of the house?
Yeah. I do feel like that is my tea because I do come from like a very Southern and very traditional and that's what I saw. And I think for me, I don't want to have to do that. There's too many on this side in my own career. There's too many questions, too many decisions, too much brain power going to that I don't want to also have to do that for a family.
Right.
No, thanks. No, thanks. That's on you, sir.
Right.
That's on you.
The new age R&B girlies need to just stop talking. I'm sick of it. I'm tired. Who keeps asking them questions? The Aries, the Summer Walkers, and now the stupid Coco Jones. Do we have to address the 50-50 aspect? I feel like we don't have to, right?
We can skip past that.
We can skip past that aspect, right?
Yeah. You want to say something? No?
Not yet, at least.
No?
You think they know Quiet Mouse? Like, you think they ever play Quiet Mouse? Like 1, 2, 3 Quiet Mouse?
No.
Like Heads Up, 7 Up?
No. Never.
Because they just keep talking.
No, they play, but they're losers in every game for a reason.
Why was this necessary to say? Avery?
Come on, pop us up, baby. Oh, gosh.
Why was it necessary to say?
Make sense of this. As best as you can.
Because you're a smart man.
You know, first of all, it wasn't necessary. Because whatever works for your relationship, works for your relationship. If you decide to share the information with other people and they don't agree or whatever, that's cool. It's your relationship. Everybody not going to agree. However, in this day and age now,
they got it harder. More hormonal. She didn't read about the actual scientific proven from USDA that they're putting chemicals that's actually weakening the man's actual hetero gene that's making men actually hormonal, like where our actual hetero gene is being attacked daily.
And who are they targeting though?
Black men.
There you go.
But she probably skipped that article. She probably didn't come across it, that she was busy shooting Bel Air or something. Well, we'll just keep it going. She said, you know what I'm saying, being cook and clean.
She said, I don't want to work, cook, clean, and be sexy.
That's just not fair.
That's not fair.
Too much brain power being used.
There's so many things going on.
I don't want to answer all them questions. You do it. So it shouldn't be 50-50 because not only is it not fair, the main reason is I don't want to do it. Seems tough.
You don't know what I go through on a daily basis. You don't got the hormones I got. How can we ever be 50-50?
Avery?
Yep. Thoughts? Is that what you asked? Hey, man.
All right, never mind. Wayne, feedback.
Rebuttal?
It was stupid. I think it was stupid.
Tell us why.
Like I said, I get it. You know, a lot of women don't want to do the 50-50 thing. Don't care.
So what's a good number? Is it 90-10? 95-5?
We better stop.
98-2?
I mean, it got to be something.
99-1? Is it a 0.5? Is it a percentage?
Where does how big of a cut is work? Because that seems like
like we got a big pie. We got a big pie. On the pie charts. How does work? That's a problem. These bitches ain't using pie charts. That's the problem. You ain't using charts and diagrams. Oh, let's do an Excel formula real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's just put this in perspective. If we got a pie chart, how much of work is coming out of it? Because yes, we love Coco Jones' music. Does she have to sing? Your daddy's a rich football player.
Yes.
Like you ain't struck. Now you got a multi-millionaire fiance.
correct.
And he ain't finna go broke no time soon.
Sure ain't.
Hell no.
Superstar of the Cavaliers.
Shout out Spider.
Signature shoe with Adidas. Endorsement deals out the wazoo. She don't have to work.
No.
But if he don't support her dreams and allow her to work Avery, then she's a what? Let's fill in blanks here.
I'm not going to say gigolo, but I'm going to say,
Whoa, what? Whoa. Where you get that from?
I'm just throwing shit out there. But I'm not going to say that she's that. But, so my thing is like, okay, so she's saying that she don't want to be a stay home, this and that. She don't want to be a bad bitch. Well, I mean, she ain't saying she don't want to be a bad bitch, but she don't
want the upkeep maintenance.
Yeah. But
it's a lot.
But you at home.
Yeah, she's saying somebody got to take care of the house. She's saying if both of us go to work, then who gonna take care of the house?
Stop working.
Maybe you can just take your ass home.
Hold on.
Stop working.
Hold on. Because it's like too much to ask that, hey, maybe we could do the laundry together.
Yeah.
That's too much.
That's a lot.
That's too much.
They can't cook together.
That idea is kind of...
It's a lot of brain power.
Yeah, we can't be in this big-ass kitchen. We can't be in the same kitchen at the same time. Multiple ovens? We got multiple ovens in here, but we're going to have them both going?
Come on.
At the same time.
We can't do that.
With the stovetop going.
We can't do that.
Us playing music, sipping wine, actually enjoying ourselves while cooking together? Nah.
Too much brain power.
Nah. Donovan Mitchell probably don't even want that. He don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
Not like you asked him.
Yeah. Could just ask him.
But what if he get a chef? What if he get a chef?
Nigga, I'm rich. Nigga, I'm rich. Why do we not have a chef and a maid or maid service? You ain't got to do it. And we got money. We ain't got to get the most expensivest. But still, if that is an issue, cool. You on the road. I'm on the road. Scratch it. Let's say it's all season for both of us. You ain't on tour. I ain't playing.
Hell yeah.
All right, cool. I gotta put some type of work in though to keep keep my position and whatnot. Cool. All we got to do is sit down and talk about it. You don't want to do this. You want to. Cool. Makes sense. That way I can do my thing. You do your thing.
Like make a list.
Get a chef. Get a maid. Over with. You ain't got to talk about that. Cool. And here's the other thing. Men have been saying for the longest time, let me break this down. Specifically, black men love a natural woman. Cool. But if you want to do your thing with makeup, hair, whatever, cool. Just don't overdo it. But love a natural look, natural body, everything. That's your fault that you looking. Well, I don't want to have to do the upkeep as a baddie or anything.
Hair tied, sweatpants, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you are the prettiest.
I hope that you don't take it wrong.
Every nigga in this world would rather t-shirt, boy shorts, messy bun. Any given day of the week.
Any day of the week.
Any given day of the week.
Ain't had no damn.
You are not. Hey, bro. Let's have a vulnerable moment here.
Mm-hmm.
Love her hair.
Mm-hmm.
Love her hair.
Mm-hmm.
And she asked me my opinion on her hair.
Yeah.
If I said, hey, don't do that,
Mm-hmm.
and she wants to do that, guess what she gonna go do? That.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what she wants.
That's what she wants to do.
Facts.
Cool. Women are doing. You don't do it for the man. Man never notice.
You just do it for yourself. You the fucking coach. You telling me too.
And I don't want to keep on quoting. We can quote whoever we want to quote. We don't
have days.
We don't. You're not doing that for us. We're not asking that.
Never had.
You just doing that for yourself.
First of all, if you want to be at home upkeeping the house, why you at Club Shay Shay? Who's watching the house right now? That nigga ain't.
The wig was coming off a little bit.
Okay.
She did a little screw and came down a little bit, but she straightened it up.
Okay.
She straightened it up. I take her scissors there. She straightened it up. But, yeah, like Abe said, you rich. That's what the maid, that's what all that.
Both of y'all got money. Both.
Thank you.
What is the problem? What's the issue?
It's talking points. It's not real.
What's the issue?
It's talking points. Why do you think they get on these podcasts talking about kids?
If Donovan Mitchell went broke, then what? Then what? Y'all expose yourselves. You sound dumb. Because if your man went broke tomorrow, then what?
You would have left.
Where's the 50 at? Where the 100 ball at?
When you gonna lift him up?
That's why I love LMA. That's why I love LMA. She make that 100 something. Because it's the truthful. Hey, bro, life is not going to be the same every single day. Our situation is not going to be the same every single day. It's going to be times where I have the majority.
Yep.
And then there's going to be times that she got the majority. And she's holding me up.
Yep.
She's holding it down.
Yep.
Because I'm going through something. It's called storms. You're going to go through different storms. We're going to, the beautiful thing is part of a relationship as we're going through trial and error together. It's going to be good days, happy, smiling, fucking 3 times a day. We loving on each other. It's great. And then there's going to be days where it's dark, stormy. We don't know how we going to make through it. We crying together. We just trying to, man, we both stressed out, man. We don't even want to touch each other. We want to hug on each other. We just going through it. It's emotional ranges. Both of them days are going to be concurrent. It's like a forecast. You're going to get both of them. Why are you only focusing on this? Because if you're only focusing on this, that means that you're not prepared for this. And when you're not prepared for this, your relationship is unstable as fuck. And then that nigga gonna leave you for a white girl like Kanye said and Gold Digger.
That's why some black relationships don't last.
Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I thought they loved black love.
That ain't black love.
What's that? I'll call it. You want me to call it what it is? That's black exploitation. That's black taking advantage of.
Hold on, one more time for him.
That's black taking advantage. You're taking advantage of a black man. You're taking advantage of a situation because you don't want to be a human. Paying bills is too much for you. That's you being a human. If you wasn't with that nigga.
Oh my gosh, I was just gonna say, if she was single, who would be cooking, cleaning, taking the trash out, getting your car made?
No, look stupid. I hate these. Come on, brother. It makes me so mad. Ari Lennox on Poor Minds. Shout out to Poor Minds. I love Lex P. I love Dre. Like, shout out to them. You own Poor Minds and you talking about, well, I don't really need a man for that. I don't need a man. I can do this. I can do that. I don't need a man for that. My life was really better without you. I was really living good without you. You're not looking at it in the dynamic of teamwork. You're looking at individualism. That's why none of your relationships work. Because you're not willing to accept what coming togetherness is. We're working at a common goal together. We're putting it down. What I just told y'all, me and her, we're putting down a list of what we want. we're working this out. Okay, I'm doing this. Okay, you're doing this. All right, how can we make it this? We're coming together to work towards something together.
Yep.
It works together. You don't get there unless you're doing it together. But if you say, "Oh no, it's time. I can't eat my nails and then my hair and then I don't know. My brain. It's too much to think."
Man.
You do it.
See,
And then it's the disrespect of we go through more.
yeah.
Baby, you don't know what black men go through. In this world,
And they don't.
don't step on it. In this world, in this day and age, how much black men are attacked, you have no idea the amount of stress that black men are under. In this failing economy. Now it's the devil and the angel on the shoulders, because the devil is saying, go ahead and be an ain't shit ass nigga. Go get a whole bunch of bitches pregnant and just don't take care of none of the kids and be a fuck nigga, and you know what I'm saying? Just be out here, F it. And you're gonna struggle on a day-to-day basis. The angel is telling you to do good, do what your granddaddy did, do what your pops did, set the example for your kids, be a man of your house. Anything happens, you got to be the front man to stand behind it. Any type of safety goes on, who's the first one? She ain't running down with the gun. Who is?
She
Black
better not be.
man.
She better not be the first one.
Like it's a lack of understanding, and that just means what that shows me about Ari Lennox, what that shows me about Coco, what that shows me about Summer, what it shows me about some. Y'all wasn't raised right. Y'all wasn't raised right. It ain't even that. Your mama didn't take the time to raise you right. Your grandmother didn't take the time to raise you right. You didn't really see what black love really is. You didn't have that nucleus. Because if you really had a nucleus of what a grandmother and a grandfather and what that meant to the dynamic of the whole family, you wouldn't be talking like that.
Grandma was at the house doing everything.
She would tell you, hell yeah, it's 50-50, because how we got it worked out is going to equal out to 50-50 whether you want it to or not.
Yep.
Whether he doing all the work and I'm doing everything over here for the kids in the house or whatever, or I'm doing all the work and he doing it, it's going to equal out to 50-50 no matter what.
Yep.
In a healthy relationship, I got to play my part. But I need a helpmate as well.
That's gonna do her part.
I can't do this alone. I don't want to do this alone. It's stressful, bro. It's stressful because these young hoes is gonna get on here and watch them say that and say, yeah, and he gotta make 7 to 8 figures
at 19,
and he gotta drive at least a Lamb or a Ferrari. Because
what about you? What you bring to the table? You worry about my goddamn pockets and shit. What the fuck you gonna make?
That OnlyFans account that only make $200 a month.
I don't give a fuck about this shit. Go get some real money. Have some class.
This is
like I said last
things.
time. Have some class.
Why are we worried about?
Take your head off.
Why are we worried about who's cooking and cleaning? Like, these are basic human things that you need to learn. And again, you ain't got to do it. You can pay somebody to do it.
Bro.
It's that simple.
Bro. Why? See, that's how I know she don't come from a real household. It's not a real household. Them type of roles are not gender specific.
Facts.
It's not. It's not.
You walk past that.
Some of the happiest couples, you will see the woman out there on the lawnmower cutting the grass.
That's a fact.
Dead homies. Dead homies.
That's a fact.
Dead homies.
You ain't lying.
Bro, I couldn't tell you how many times I go up there and do the laundry.
Man.
We take turns doing it. Bro, if it needs to be done, do it.
That's it.
What are you talking about?
No, well, I don't want to do it though.
Man, shut up, bitch. You don't want to be in a healthy relationship either. And it shows. Answers like these shows that you don't want that.
It's a contradiction, because I just thought about it. Didn't she say she want her man to be the head of the household?
Shut up, Avery.
No, I'm sure. How you gonna want him to be the head of the household? But then talking about that. That don't make sense. It's contradicting. What are we doing? The man got to lead.
They don't. Oh, you want to go deep? We can go deep. You want to go deep?
Go ahead.
Because of what Ari said on Poor Minds about being independent and not needing a man, it's a reason why that traditional aspect of mind thinking don't work no more. Because the feminists is what really ruined the financial economy of the American society. Because what y'all want to do is y'all want to go out there and y'all want to get jobs. Y'all want to enter the workforce. So what that did was that took the labor force down value-wise. So now we got multiple jobs. Now, it was at 28 an hour. Now we got to bring that job to about 18 an hour because we got so many more. Because you don't want to be at home taking care of the kids, making sure the kids are not only relying on public school education. That's because all these kids, all these boomers in the generations before us are stupid and they rely on the media and textbooks, all the white lies of the history. Y'all don't understand what the real world is because you rely on public education to teach your kids instead of like actually being in your kids' lives and actually like teaching them and actually raising them. And not relying on a school teacher because you want to be in the workforce because it's girl power and it's feminist and we deserve rights too. That's cool. All that.
Great.
So now you're in the workforce and now the man can't get the same amount of money because even black women today in corporate are the highest rising leaders in corporate chain office in office roles. So y'all making the money. Congratulations. But now you want a man that's on the same level as you, and we can't get that. Guess who's declining in that corporate world? Guess who's declining in the job space? Guess who's not getting that much money? Let's talk numbers. Oh, your brain power hurts. Now you don't want to think about the numbers of how the black man is at a disadvantage in this society. We're at a disadvantage. But you telling me that black women go through more? Hormones.
Correct.
That's what she said. Literally.
That's what she said.
Yep.
She stood on it.
I just don't like the diminishing of a man.
This is just stupid, bro.
Because it comes off literally, I need a man to do for me. Literally.
Facts.
That's literally.
Facts. So I don't want to do nothing. I want the princess treatment.
Yeah.
I don't want to do shit.
And that's why you dumb. Never mind. I ain't doing that. I ain't even doing that. I ain't gonna even project on my
the
niggas.
man that gotta do something for the woman.
I ain't do that.
Do it for yourself.
But you also want a man to lead. It doesn't work like that.
I just need a pie chart. That's all.
On God.
Just draw it for me.
On God.
Just draw it for me.
But the numbers.
Yeah,
The numbers are gonna hurt their brains.
Yeah, just show me.
The brain is gonna hurt.
3% of that.
Show me.
3% of motherfuckers that's making 7 figures as black men. Only 3%. You not gonna expect it every fucking time.
No, wait. I just need a pie chart. That's it.
They can't read it.
What's
She
the,
can't read
what's the
that shit.
percentages? Just show me.
She can't read it.
Show me. What percentage?
No. And then let's break down that number. So if it's only that percentage of men, and all y'all women are aiming for this small percentage of men, guess who's getting cheated on? How'd that work out? How'd that work out? Because you don't want the 9-to-5 nigga. Because you don't want the working class nigga. He don't make enough. He don't drop a new Benz.
You don't do enough.
Female just.
You don't take me no places.
He ain't an entrepreneur. His schedule ain't free enough. I need an entrepreneur because what B. Simone say? I need an entrepreneur that ain't like constructed to a time schedule or whatever. He got to be an entrepreneur like me. If you aiming for the same, what that mean?
Oh, like going from making $1 million a month to
Come on,
a few
gang.
thousand?
Come on, gang. Come on, gang.
But did you just cry and talk about you, bro?
Hey, come on, gang.
Man,
Come on, gang.
it's
Trust
cool.
Jesus.
Well, Jesus ain't working for you. Call me as a bitch.
I hate the CIA just putting belt to ass on this.
Man.
It's just so crazy how the CIA just working like that. Can we surrender? Can we wave the white flag, bro?
I wish we could.
I'm tired.
I wish we fucking
I'm
could.
tired, bro, because we can't.
Because we can't. There's nothing we can do.
And then we ain't got no leaders, bro. Ain't no more Fred Hamptons, bro. They locking up all the leaders, so they killing them. So we don't have nobody to really teach black people to what really to do. And then the black people to actually get some money, then they go right and do the same thing that the white people do. I don't understand it, bro. It don't make sense. It don't. That's why, man, niggas had to kill Nipsey because Nipsey was doing it the right way.
Yeah.
Don't get rich and go do what the white people do. No, get rich and buy your neighborhood. Buy back your block. Provide the job. BD Corporation.
Mm-hmm. A lot of niggas ain't doing that, bro.